KO4 PDI here, the ham fun guy. It's Mike. How's everybody this afternoon? The ISS is back. I made one contact with WD5GRW this morning. Actually, no, I got him on the RS-44 yesterday, and November Mike 3 Bravo on the ISS at 8:16 a.m. this morning Eastern Time. I hope everybody's doing good. This is going to be a pretty good pass. It's about 16.9 degrees, 17 degrees above the horizon. We should be able to get this without a problem. As you can see on the geochron, you could see the circle, the footprint of the ISS, and it's green. I know it's green. It's normally yellow, and I have no idea why. For some reason, something happened with the geochron today, and it had a brain fart or something, but and it's a shame because it's been working good. But we had a power hit here, so that could have screwed up the power supply again. That was the original problem that we chased for a year before we finally got it fixed. Iman is here. Hello, Iman. How you doing? So you can see the ISS is up there right now over Idaho. And moving down diagonally, it's only going to be 16 degrees above the horizon when it reaches me. If we look at the SAT pass screen, which we have right here, you can see where the pass is going to go. So the antenna is going to move to the left. If we look at the antenna right now, the tower cam, this is a normal area it sits in when I'm not using it, because it's pointed at my buddy Ben's repeater. In case I want to get in there and say hello to Ben, it's all set, ready to go. Anyway, so it hasn't started moving yet, so there's no rush. The good news is the ISS repeater was turned on early. It wasn't supposed to come on until like 11 o'clock today, and it was on at 6 in the morning. So thank you guys up in the ISS for turning it back on. So right now on the ISS, it's 9 p.m. at night, because they go by UTC time. And if you look at the geochron, you can see UTC is 2116. 2118 is when it's going to rise, aka 418:08 is when it's going to rise, and that's in 1 minute and 36 seconds. So if we switch over to the tower camera, I'm sure the antenna is about to start moving. Although it's there already. It already moved. We missed it moving. Because it's going there to get the satellite as it rises. And we lost the radio in this shot. Darn. What's going on? This is what happens when we lose power. And I got to reconfigure the video. Yeah, we didn't lose power. It kind of flickered earlier today. Even some people on Nextdoor were commenting about it. It happens. It happens down here all the time. All you need is somebody to hit a pole with a transformer on it, and yeah. First of all, I only have one VFO turned on. I have the radio enabled, so it should open up the second. There it goes. All right, so now we got both VFOs blinking. We're operating with the 9700 hooked up to the SAT box, the self-contained antenna tracker, and acquisition of signals in 13 seconds. So there's the chirp right there telling me the bird is at the horizon. Let's listen in and see if we hear anything. I'll wait. I'm actually seeing stuff on a waterfall already. Not a lot, but something. And my wire's all tangled up. I got to figure out how to get these wires to be safe so my Roomba doesn't vacuum up my headphones. That would be bad. All right. There we go. We got something on here already. Oh, you got to plug in the mixer. There we go. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Nothing yet. We're seeing things on the waterfall, that's for sure. Just keep your eye on it under that white line in the middle of the spectrum scope.
WD9 WD9EWK, Delta Mike 43. WD9EWK, W4KSY.
Terry.
W4KSY, hi Terry, WD9EWK at DM43, good afternoon. 05, Sierra Alpha Tango, Lima 09, San Antonio. Afternoon, Patrick, thanks for the time, man. WD9EWK 730.
WD9EWK KO4PDI Echo Lima 99 Whiskey 4 Kilo Sierra Yankee KO4PDI.
Antonio, Texas, Echo Lima 09.
K5 SAT Kilo 5 Oscar Lima Victor Echo Mike 54.
Thank you for the 5-4, you're 5-9, 5-9 into Kilo 5, San Antonio, Texas, Echo Lima 09.
QSL, thank you, Jorge 73.
Kilo 5 OLV KO4 PDI Echo Lima 99 QSL.
KO4 PDI K5 OLV Echo
Got him.
Mike 54. We got you, thanks.
Roger, roger. Whiskey 4 Kilo Sierra Yankee KO4 PDI Echo Lima 99.
Kilo 4 PDI.
That's Terry. That was his first satellite contact. Roger, roger, Terry. Hey, man, it's just you and me, I think. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. San Antonio, Texas station, come back. San Antonio, Texas station, come back. KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Sierra Alpha Tango, Echo Lima 09, San Antonio.
Is that Kilo Oscar 5, Sierra Oscar Tango?
Sierra Oscar Bravo, good copy into Kilo 5, San Antonio, Texas, Echo Lima 09.
He's K5 SAT Whiskey. 5
K5 SAT KO4 PDI. Got you in the book, Jorge. Got you in the book, Jorge.
Kilo 5 Oscar Lima Victor Echo Mike 54.
We got him already.
Lima Victor 54, good copy. Kilo 5, San Antonio, Texas, Echo Lima 09.
QSL, Jorge, we got you, Whiskey 73.
Kilo.
KSY Kilo 5 Oscar Lima Victor C5 OLV Echo Mike 54, thanks. Kilo Yankee Delta Kilo. W4KSY Kilo Yankee Delta Kilo.
X-ray Echo 1. Yankee Delta Kilo. Yankee Delta Kilo, KO4 PDI. Got you in the book there, Juan. Thanks a lot. X-ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Kilo 5 Oscar Lima Victor Echo Mike 54. QSL, hi Terry, W4KSY, Echo 1 Yankee Delta Kilo, thank you, 73.
X-ray Echo 1, Yankee Delta Kilo. Did you get Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India? Question mark.
QSL, hi Michael.
All right, Juan, thank you. Oh, somebody's calling me.
QSL, Michael.
Yankee Delta Kilo. November 5, Tango Papa Lima, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar X-Ray Tango, Echo Lima 98, handheld.
Mike Echo Kilo 99. Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar X-Ray Tango, Kilo 5, Oscar Lima Victor Echo Mike 54.
Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar X-Ray Tango. Good afternoon, Emilio, KO4 PDI.
Delta Mike, Echo Kilo 99. Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike, Echo Kilo 99. X-ray Echo 1 Yankee Delta Kilo. X-ray Echo 1 Yankee Delta Kilo, Zulu. X-ray Echo 1 Yankee Delta Kilo, U59 from Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike, 73.
Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, QSL.
KO4 PDI, QSL, U59, Echo Kilo 99, Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike, 73.
73. The nice thing
Zulu
is,
Fox 1 Delta Mike, Echo Kilo 99.
hey Ed, how you doing? Good to see you. Iman's here. Andy Cowley's here. Hey Andy.
Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike, Echo Kilo 99.
With Delta 4, Oscar 98, and out.
Whiskey Delta 4 Oscar to X-ray Tango, Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike, U59, Echo Kilo 99. Kilo Nancy 4, Whiskey Whiskey.
Kilo Nancy 4, Whiskey Whiskey, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Armando, did you get me?
QSL Mike, I got you.
73.
Kilo Nancy 4, Whiskey Whiskey, Zulu Fox 1.
Wow, this is a good pass. Let's get one more. That'll be even 10.
4, Whiskey Whiskey.
Right now, the bird is due south of me. You can see it there. Kilo Oscar 4, pop. KO4, PDI. All right, we lost it.
Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike, Echo Kilo 99.
Kilo Fox 1 Delta Mike, KO4 PDI.
Yeah, KO4 PDI, we got you. You're 59, Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike, 73. Have a great week.
73, thanks. All right, that was Denny. All right.
Whiskey Delta 4 Oscar X-ray Tango from Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike, 59.
I got both of those guys all right. All right, we started losing now. He's calling up Juan down in Mexico. All right, kill that sound. Let's take that off and breathe a little. So did everybody make it through their withdrawal symptoms 2 days without the ISS? Yeah, I got up this morning, and just as I was getting up, there was a pass coming by of the ISS. I said, screw it, turn it on. Let me see if I get it. Sure enough, I got Wayne, November Mike 3 Bravo. That was the only one I got. And yesterday I got, actually 2 days ago, I got Whiskey Delta 5 Gulf Romeo Whiskey on RS-44. I got to up that. I'm out of control with contacts. I'm trying to break my record. In 2023, I had 2,300 satellite contacts, and that was not planned. In 2024, I had 2,400 satellite contacts. So now it's 25. I better come up with at least 2,500 contacts. And I wasn't even close, I don't think, about 2 months ago. So I haven't counted them again, but I will. And I'll check them out. And I have separate logs for all the satellite contacts. I end up merging it into my QRZ log. But first I got to get them on Logbook of the World is the first place I put them. Then I put them in my Ham Radio Deluxe. 7 minutes ago, Craig went live. K6EGG. Is he live on YouTube right now? Yeah, I've had the Ed, I've had the 9700. I got it before I got my 7300. I got the 90. I sold my 991A and I bought a 9700. I think I paid $1,000 for the 9700 or 9,000. I mean, $1,000 or 1,100 around there. Now you can't get it for less than 1900. So Yeah, you got me. Whiskey Delta 4 Oscar X-Ray Tango. We did get you in the log this pass. I can even show it to you. If we switch over to here. Here you are right here. Whiskey Delta 4 Oscar X-Ray Tango. There you are. Right there. And everybody, his name isn't Ridley. His name is Emilio. That was a great pass. There was a lot of people on that pass, and they were very courteous, and everybody got their word in edgewise, and it was great. No interference from anybody today, which is a blessing. Meanwhile, it's 4:30, and my dog is panting because I haven't fed her. She usually eats around 4 when I start cooking. Oh, that's great, man. $1,200 for a used one. That was I have two 9700s. I have the one I bought used that you could tell it's been a little wear and tear on it. The dials are a little sticky, but otherwise it seems to work fine. I'm going to set that up with the PSR 100 rotator, and we'll see how we do. I'm also going to set up that PSR 100 rotator to go to an HT, but then I got to figure out a way to get the sat box to run it because I won't have a computer. I got to figure that out. I haven't figured that all out yet. That's why I haven't done it. Plus, I haven't been feeling great. I've been having issues. They had me on medication for my AFib, and it would just knock my socks off. I couldn't even walk the dog. My legs would get wobbly and everything. So, yeah. For a guy that 2 years ago would ride 15 miles a day or 15 miles every other day on my bicycle, it's driving me nuts. Yeah, well, Ed, get your butt down here and you come do it with me. We'll do it together. Come on down. We'll go to Princess Place or we'll go to Gamble Rogers. Gamble Rogers would be better because it's flatter and there's no trees around you. We could set up in the beachside parking lot and set up right in the parking lot, and we'd be higher than everybody and higher than the ocean, and that would give us such a great angle on the satellites. So, yeah. That's at Gamble Rogers State Park. Look it up. Maybe we'll go there someday. I'll wait till the weather's kind of nice when it's not too hot, not too cold, which will be probably after the holidays. But there might be a couple of days before the holidays where it's easy to get to. So we'll keep that in mind. It is even though it's a portable rotator, there's a lot involved in setting this sucker up. Everything from the computer to the sat box to the 9700 to the cables you got to run. I mean, it is an ordeal to get this thing all set up, but should be able to work a lot of satellites with it. Probably for winter field day, if we get a decent location, I'll set up a satellite station with whatever group I end up hanging out with that day and use this setup to do some more satellites during field day and give multiple people the opportunity to make contacts on satellites while we're out there. I just saw there is a new Anytone. Wait, I'm going to remember. Josh, Ham Radio Crash Course, just did a video released, I think today. I watched the video for this Anytone HT that has built-in satellite stuff, RT, like the RTS-3, the Retrievus radio. But it already has the software in it to track the satellites, and it's dual receive, so you can transmit on one and listen on the other, which I blew my mind. If that really works like that, oh man, I got to get that. It's about $300 for that HT, but if you're interested, look into the new Anytone. Look at Josh's YouTube channel. He just released a video today. I don't remember the nomenclature off my head. I think it was the. No, I don't want to speculate. Look it up. Look it up on Josh's channel. Actually, I can go to Josh's. All I got to do is go to my history. Let's see. History. I'll tell you what it is right now. I'm going to go to my history on YouTube. And where are you, Josh? Am I in the right YouTube channel? Yeah. Here it is. It's the AT, which stands for Anytone, D 890 UV DMR NXDN airband ham radio. I'll show you what that looks like. This is the video with Josh describing it and showing it off. What makes this amazing is it's dual receive, but it's $300. That's a lot of money. I got a pile of HTs on my desk over there. Maybe I'll sell a couple of them. Who wants to buy my Wouxun radio? I got 2 of those. I'll sell one of those. Anybody want to buy it? Let me know. I'll give it to you at a great deal. And they're very hard to get, and they're only available on buy2wayradios.com. So remember that. So if you want to get a Wouxun KG, what is it again? Oh, let me get it. I have such an airhead memory. I don't remember shit. It is Wouxun, Waxon, whatever you want to call it, KG-Q10H. This is the one I have. This is dual receive also, and you can program this with steps. And there you go. Turn the volume. Turn the volume down. So this is what I have programmed. What's nice about this radio, you see here we got SO50. Can you read that? I don't think you can. Anyway, SO50 on the top, you have your transmit to SO50. On the bottom, you have your receive. And if you know anything about SO50, if the repeater doesn't get any traffic for 10 minutes, it turns off. And the way to turn it on is you go in and you send a CTCSS tone of 74.4. And if you were able to read that, you'd see the bottom one says CTCS 74.4. Then if you want to do 67 again, you just turn the dial. There it is right there with that tone on it. And then all the other steps, here's your receive channel 1. Now, what I always liked about this radio is the top, you don't have to change. And if you look at the side, over here you have 2 PTTs. So if you're going to transmit on the top, you hit the top PTT. If you want to transmit on the bottom, you hit the bottom PTT. And what you're looking at there is the bottom is set to receive and the top is set to transmit. As you go through the pass, you change. Let me get this where it clears up. To receive 2, receive 3, receive 4, receive 5. And it's changing the frequencies 5 hertz at a time. 5 hertz at a time, it's changing the frequencies. I have 2 of these. I think these were around $300 each also. Let me just see. The way you get the Wouxun radios, you go to buy2wayradios.com. Buy2wayradios.com is the page. And let's see what this goes for now. The KG-Q10H. It's going for $219 right now. Here it is right here. I'll show you that picture. Here is the Wouxun radio that I'm talking about. This is the one. This is, it comes in 4 different colors. I have 2 of these. I'm willing to give one away, or I'm sorry, sell one. $219, this brand new, all right? You need an elk antenna or an Arrow 2 to hook up to it to use, and you have to manually change the steps for the Doppler effect, but it works great. I've used it. I've made contacts with this on the ISS. So keep it in mind. Great portable little radio. Battery freaking lasts forever. It's got a nice belt clip on it. I just plug this into my Arrow 2 or my elk antenna, and it works great. So you can see it, $219.99. First $125, it's yours. Tell me you want it. I will ship this to you with the original box, with the original antennas and everything that goes with it. And I'll even leave it programmed. Right now I have a program for AO91, SO50, the ISS, Lilac 2, Tavel 1 to 8, which I think is, I might have to redo. I got to get rid of that. And PO 101, which doesn't work anymore. $120, it's yours. I'll ship it to your house in the continental United States. Don't get crazy on me. I'm not going to Europe on this. I don't want euros to get paid. But $125, I will sell that to you in the original box with all little doodads that come with it. All right? So keep that in mind. Something that, if you're interested, let me know. What do we got here? Dr. Benane is here. All right, let's see. This is from Emilio. That was what I used when I handheld like today, but not full duplex. Anytone AT-D878 UV2. All right, 2 plus. And that goes for $249 for the holidays. Let me ask you a question about it. That radio, does that AT-D878 have the satellite software built into the menu? Does it have that where it downloads the TLE data itself and does accounts for Doppler? This one I'm telling you about, the new one, does. Let's see. The one that we saw, no, that's me. Not that one. That one. That one. That one you see Josh holding there, I'll just pause that video. That radio has dual receive. It can act as a crossband repeater, which tells me if you transmit into one side, it'll retransmit on the other, just like the ISS works. Oh, wow. So it does. Wow. It has it built. I looked at this one because it has DXDN or NXDN abilities also. So you're saying you don't need to put the radio you're talking about, the 878. Let me see. Oh, so you're saying you don't have to do that. Well, that's great. Okay. Yeah, Ed. Sounds like it. We'll be there. I will be at Hamcation. I'm going to try to get there on Thursday and stay till Sunday. I'm really going to try to do that because you don't really enjoy it. Yeah, Iman. Hey, you got plenty of time, Iman. Save your pennies. Fly to Florida in February. It's the same weekend. This is the only part that bums me out. It's the same weekend as the Daytona 500, which is another one of my loves. Sometimes I go to the Xfinity race on Saturday. Sometimes I go to the 500 on Sunday. Sometimes I go to the Thursday night races. So it's going to be tough because Hamcation's the same weekend, and I can't believe they did that. They made it the exact same weekend. Make it the weekend before, the weekend after. Nobody would care. Okay. So you still have to download the software and put it in there, but okay. But you don't have to put the OpenGD77 software. You do whatever else you got, right? Okay. That sounds interesting. Thanks, Emilio. That's nice of you to share that with us. Since that's what we do here, we do satellites. That's mostly all I do. I shouldn't say that. I do a hell of a lot of FT8. I love getting on FT8 and early in the morning and picking up places like Indonesia, Japan on 40 meters or 80 meters, and then switching as the day goes by to 20 meters, 17 meters. 15 meters is usually pretty good in the afternoon from Europe. So you could try that. And people say, well, you know, FT8, it's like boring. FT8's boring. I'm going to show you something right now, and you're going to be like, what? Look at this. First of all, look at all my awards, and I'm about to get another one because I'm going to get the 12 Days of Christmas for 2025. Over here, lookups. Am I not logged in? Oh, no, I'm logged in. You see what this says here? Lookups, 108,000. If I go to my logbook, we have 47,516 QSOs in my log. And of those 47,000, there are 33,000 confirmed. 33,397 confirmed QSOs. And I have 196 countries with confirmed QSOs. So what's nice using Ham Radio Deluxe and using some other software like Grid Tracker or whatever, I can see if I have that grid square or I have that county or I have that the countries. What's great is if you ever watch Grid, actually I'm going to open up Grid Tracker just to show you what I'm talking about. Let me connect to the radio first, because otherwise Grid Tracker will freak out. Turn the radio on, connect to it. Bingo, there we are. We're on Grid Tracker. Now we're going to open up Grid Tracker, and we're going to open up WSJTX. And let's see. Okay, so let me show you what I got here. MI7 DJT wants me to check out his lookups. Oh, 136,000. Whoop-de-doo. How come you don't have the picture with the MAGA hat on? Get the picture with the MAGA hat on there, Iman. And let's see. Ed is saying that he already worked all states on each band using single sideband except 160 meters. So I'm trying for worked all states on each band on FT8. Yeah, I probably have worked all states on each band. I got worked all states, but it's mixed. But I think if I go to my log and I check, I'll probably have it confirmed there too. So anyway, let me show you FT8 screen what I'm talking about here. Okay, this is Ham Radio Deluxe log. And on the bottom of the log, what you see down here, these are people on the band making QSOs. If I go over here where it says all, I'm just going to pick calling CQ, and they're going to all be green. All right, these are all the people right now on, what band am I on? I'm on 10 meters. These are all the people calling CQ on 10 meters right now, FT8. All right. So all I got to do is go to this guy. This guy is in Brazil. Well, first of all, you see this red X? That means I don't have this guy in my log. All right. It just moved down. So I want to get this guy in my log. Now, this guy I have in my log, but it's a yellow triangle, which means he is not confirmed. So I can go to anybody with the X are people I don't have. Here we got, this is Argentina. I'm going to double click. And what happens is it immediately, I'll show you in a second, it immediately loads it into WSJTX. That's the one I just clicked on in the log. It loaded onto WSJTX and it's calling them, and I got them at a -14, right? So this way, like for instance, you see right here on, this is from Grid Tracker 2, this JP93 grid square. I don't have that. So if I want to collect grid squares, I would click on that. Now this is the guy in Argentina who we never had. I click OK, and now he'll disappear from here. And now if you look up here, there he is, LU6HKL. Now here's what's really cool too. If we go to my logbook, I got this all I can't believe I got this all working right. But if I go to my logbook and I refresh it, let's see. So if we go to my logbook and refresh it, here's that guy, right? Oh, you're not looking at it. Let me go to this screen. Here he is right here, LU6HKL, loaded into my QRZ logbook. And he has not confirmed. This guy in Brazil did. We got this guy in Brazil right before him. He already confirmed. So I know I love Grid Tracker. Although Ham Radio Deluxe kind of does the same thing, but it's harder to recognize. So let me show you about Grid Tracker while we're here. All right, here we're looking at that. Let's turn Grid Tracker back on. All right, here's Grid Tracker on the right behind my head. What makes this so good, you have call sign, calling, that's if they're calling CQ or calling somebody else, the person they're calling comes here. Here's their grid square. If they're doing POTA, it'll light up here. DXCC, what what DX station is it? This tells you that. The flag of the country that you're getting, the DX, I don't know what that is, the state, the county, the continent, like these are all North America, the loss. Anyway, it gives you all that stuff. Now, here's the part that I love. You see all these call signs with a black background? That means I already have them in my log. You see the call signs with the yellow background? Those are ones I don't have yet. Same with the country, same with the grid square. I mean, look at these grid squares. There's very few that I don't have. Oh, here's one in Montserrat, but he's calling Whiskey 6. I'm going to click on him. So Victor Papa 2 Mike Alpha Alpha. That is Montserrat is where that is. And what's the guy's name? Franco G. Versten. That's his name. I'm looking at the page that came up. But I don't have Montserrat in my log. That's why it's got a colorful background. So now I just click on that. When he's done with that QSO, I'll be calling him, and hopefully he'll jump on to me after he gets done with the QSO he's in. I love that about it. By the way, this is WSJTX version 3, which has many of the great... it's a beta version, so it has many of the great options that WSJTX Improved had. So as a result, you can do the dark mode. It also has, and this is what's great, if you want to do satellite RT4 up here, let's see, it's transmitting right now. Wait till the transmit stops. And we click here. Here you can do FT4, ST4, FT4, FT8, ... And whisper you can do, which is great. Now, if we go over here where it says decode and we click on full duplex mode, that means when I transmit my signal to a satellite, if it makes it to the satellite will retransmit it and I will see myself coming back in the left window. Interesting, huh? A lot more detail into how to do satellites with WSJTX on like a 9700. So we're not going to do that right now. Right now we're just running 10 meters. And this guy's not answering me, so we're going to dump him. I want to get that guy in Monts. Oh, did he drop off the band? Let me halt and start the transmit again. I am surprised my DOG isn't nudging me right now, expecting me to make her dinner. I got to make my dinner too. I got to marinate a steak, throw some asparagus in with some tater tots. We're going to have a nice dinner tonight. All right, well, hey. So, Ed, what would W9US? What did I miss? Ed? Who was the one that said they had over 1 million? What did I miss? I had a brain for it. OXT said goodbye. Goodbye. Have a great day. 73. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, there's Ed's. You could see there's Ed's page. It's got the 1,000 kilo award. Yeah, I got a park by me. I got 2,000 kilos. If you ever look at the POTA page, you can see it. POTA, KO4 PDI. Let's go to my page. View profile. I got a bunch of awards here. 37, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, I got 38 now. So I got 38 awards on POTA. Wow. Oh, that's really nice, Ed. Yeah. Yeah, it's always good to support people that you like and that provide the things you need to do your hobby. Let's see. Let's go to my activations. All right. So the last time I went out and did Parks on the Air was February 3rd of 25. No, really? Damn, I have not gone out in 10 months to do a POTA. I could have sworn I did other ones. I don't know, but here at Pelsier Creek State Conservation Area, this is within Princess Place. I love this. Oh, you're kidding me. Iman's telling me you could change the number of lookups on your QRZ page. So, okay, I don't care about that anymore. But I just want to show you Pelsier Creek State Conservation Area. This is where Princess Place is. That's my favorite park. If you look here in the bottom left. Activations, 96 at that park. 2,632 QSOs. And I hunted Kilo 9 India Charlie Papa there. But anyway. Yeah, I need to get out more. I've been a lazy bastard this year. I admit it. I'll get out more. I would love to get a group of guys on a certain day and go to a park. The nicest thing about Princess Place is there is a beautiful gazebo there that we could set up multiple radios in. So even if it rained, I've been there when it poured rain, and even when it rains, you can make some QSOs there, and it would be good. I got lazy too. I have a 891 in my car, and sometimes I just drive in there, tune the ATOS, and start talking. So yeah. There's always ways of doing it. Anyway, you guys, remember what I always say. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me, all right? I'm going to get out of here. Good for you, Ed. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Iman, I'm laughing too. Iman gets yelled at for his lookups. Wow. Yeah, I know, Don. Parks on the Air can get tiring, but it's a lot of fun, and it's a great way to test out your radios. Oh, he's still not calling me, this dick. Sorry, buddy. That guy in Montserrat still calling other people, ignoring me. I'm still calling him, but he's not answering me. I can't believe he's only a -2. He should be hearing me fine. Although I am only doing 60 watts. I could turn the power up on that. Let's make it 75. Iman said is the 1.3 million. Oh, man. Let's look at yours. Yeah, he's got 1.3 million. Cool. I don't see my call sign here, Iman. Come on, you got to get me in your book. Iman's saying hi to Don. Ed's saying hi to Iman. He's laughing. Yeah, here's Iman's page. Yeah. 1,362,808. So basically what you're telling me is, Iman, this number means nothing because anybody can make it whatever they want. Good, I'll make mine 15 million. I couldn't talk to 15 million in the time I've had a license forever. I have a big shack I have been working on. Lots of work here to do. So the park just doesn't get as much time. Yep, you're right, Don. I totally understand. I totally understand that. I joke with my mom when I talk to my mom on the phone. I find it hard to believe I ever had time for a job is one of my favorite lines. All right, so where can I change this? Let's see. If we go to Edit, KO4PDI, I have to go through here and change my pictures on my profile. I haven't done that in a while. Oh, this is the edit page. Yeah, it's fun setting it all up. You're it. But what's nice is when you do get it all set up, it's just point and shoot and sit there and make your calls. You can see here it sees me on 10 meters doing FT8 right now. That's a little gadget I got from somewhere. Select the top option. Okay, so we go to KO4, edit KO4 PDI. Basic call sign, data, name, address. Yeah. FCC license. Oh my God, right here. Lookup count. Unbelievable. What's the point of that? What's my ITU zone? I should put that in here. I think it's R. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to change it. I'm going to leave the lookups the way they are. I'm not going to change it, but let's look at my page again and see what is the actual count. Yeah, 108,411. Well, that's my lookups, but if you look at my logbook, that's the one that counts. How many QSOs and how many confirmed QSOs? That's what I like. Oh, we got Montserrat. Make that 197 countries if he confirms it in LOTW. I finally got the guy. So Montserrat, now watch what happens. I'm going to put this on the screen so when I hit OK. All right, so you can see on the top right here, this is Montserrat telling me they got me. So now I go down here. Here it is right here. When I say OK here, this is going to go with a glow around it instead of solid color. Watch. OK. Bam. Oh, he already confirmed it. Wow. He already confirmed it, so it went black. That's great. Now we refresh my logbook screen. He didn't confirm it. Okay. But if we switch back to this picture here, you can see we got a Montserrat right there. He's on here. Woohoo! All right, well, people are talking. Let's see. Enter the number you wish. Okay. Like my rotator controller will allow me to type in MI7 and give me the heading and then rotate the antenna. Now that is a great idea. That's something they could add to the SAT box if they wanted. If I type in a call sign and yeah, Signal Voyage SSTV. I guess you like doing SSTV. Have you tried that Vizard Mateo satellite? Series 30 is supposed to be coming. Oh, you have a video on your channel. Which Don am I talking to here? Is this Don Captain? Is this Captain? No, N5 SKT. N5 SKT. No, that's Don from Texas. Hey, Don, welcome aboard. Good to have you here. What is the link to your YouTube channel? Oh, look at that hex beam. Oh, that's sexy, baby. That's even sexier. I guess that's your backyard, and that's where you set up. Wow. Don, send me the link to your YouTube channel. Okay. I'm checking that out. This rotator control can do azimuth and elevation. Wow. Ah, you got a good old DX Commander there. How do you like that? I'm thinking about getting one. Reason I'm thinking about getting a DX Commander is because when we have hurricanes, I take down my tower so that it's not up in the wind, but then that's what also holds up my 2 wire antennas for HF. So I have no HF capability when I lower the tower. So I want to put up a vertical. Backyard of my house is shielded pretty well. So if the vertical is like 20 feet high, it should be out of the wind enough because I have enough trees blocking the backyard. Right, it's your call, Don. I got it. I found you now. Yeah, I've been trying to capture that one, but no luck yet. Oh, okay. So you haven't gotten any slow scan TV off that. I haven't checked to see if it's running or not. But this, Don, you got a nice big area here. You have a signature 9 now. What do you think of that? I'm looking to get a vertical that I could put up and not have to worry about big storms. Even if I put it up next to a stump or a tree and strapped it to the tree vertical, still have to put a shitload of counterpoises out there, but it would be worth it. Get a mag loop. Wow. Wait a minute. You gave it to Ziggy. You gave Ziggy a mag loop? Or is that the one he was trying to fix for you or something? Damn. The DS Commander Classic you had for 5 years took an 85 mile per hour straight wind and stayed up fine. That is cool. Now, the difference is you probably have one giant gust, or what do they call that, a wall cloud, like a wall of wind come through super fast. Hurricanes are different. Hurricanes are relentless. For like 8 hours, the wind doesn't go down below 60 miles an hour, and it's constantly blowing. So you might still need a little something to support it. But the good news is you can use the trees, the existing trees, to block the wind. Like, for instance, my weather station that was on my roof in the last hurricane, the peak winds were around 45 miles an hour, and then it gusted to 60. My weather station on my house never measured more than 25 because the trees. All the trees. If you look at my antenna, if I go to the wide angle view, let's show you the wide angle view. There you go. That's the wide angle view from my roof looking up at the antenna. And you can see how many trees are around me. I can even show you more. Let's go here. Tilt the camera down a little bit. This is what I love about this camera. Who was telling me they got this? Okay, look at this picture here. You can see my two verticals. The far left is it's a tri-bander. That's about 20 feet long. And the one behind it is about 12 feet long. That is a dual band. One is hooked up to my iGate, and one is hooked up to my C4FM node at my house. So what I need is the two wires hanging from the tower. You could see the box on the left. That's the 80-meter off-center fed dipole. And on the right is the 160-meter end fed. And, you bought them because of me. You sent them the motorized mag loop. I'm not able to get that one scheduled in the Satnogs. It's been all manual work. Oh, you're talking about the Vizard Mateo. Yours broke at 73 miles an hour. It was over 65 miles an hour all day, and it took out my MFJ mast. Okay, that'll happen. But it was not over 100 miles an hour. That's good. You bought the REO because of me. Oh, it's not REO. It's Rio. It is REO. Duh. I'm like a thick-headed. Yeah, the Real Link. I'm thinking of Real Link. That's the camera. And, yeah, that's the one we're looking at right here. And you got that because of me. On a great note, Don C. Alum took care of me. Okay, that was nice. And you helped me add the real link to OBS. Yeah. I did try it live. Oh, okay. On a stream. Excellent. Excellent, man. I'm glad you got it. All right. So that's enough now. The dog is now in here. I've been on here. God, how long have I been on tonight? We've been on a while. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe and the thumbs up. Please do that. You help me out a lot. We have 11 people watching right now. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We started 56 minutes ago, so it's almost an hour. And you know what? I got to cook dinner. I have 50 minutes to cook dinner, feed the dog, take her for a walk, and then come back and do my live stream. I just realized that. I'm wasting my time on this today. All right, so this is going to take the place of the live stream. So you guys, if you normally come to my podcast on Wednesday nights, you just got it early. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go cook myself dinner, and I might come on around 6:30 or so. I'm going to be late tonight. But I thank you guys for coming. God, we had 11 people here. 12 people here now. Oh. Yeah, Ed was talking about the DX Commander. Thanks, Mike, for doing these live streams. For us, very informative. Well, I share the wealth. Everything I know about ham radio is no good if it's just in my head. So I get it out and I share it with people. And if I can help you, get you started, I'm there for you. All right. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if you were expecting a live stream at 6 o'clock, don't hold your breath. Got to cook dinner. I shot the breeze too long here today, so we did like an hour, 57 minutes. I appreciate all your support. Thank you all for coming to my channel. We also got Montserrat while we were doing this. Yeah, another country. As soon as he confirms with LOTW, that'll give me 197 countries. Whew. I remember a couple years ago at Huntsville, I think I was at 80 countries, and I thought I'd never get to 100. And now I'm like at almost 200. Incredible. This is a great hobby. Don't you love it? All right. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. No, the Fusion Room is still up there. You could still get on there. I can still talk to you on it while I'm cooking. I'll have my HT with me. So if you go into the FCS 310 room 38, or you go to the 43677 Wires X room, you can talk to me there while I'm cooking and then eating dinner. So God bless everybody. Thank you for coming. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me. And on that note, 73, everybody. I'll catch you later. KO4, PDI. I'll be clear.